Good morning, you guys. I'm so tired. So tired. I went to sleep so late yesterday because we were watching the Brazil game. But now we have to rise and shine. We're gonna go get some decor for the wedding. I'm gonna get ready and then we can talk because my brain is not on yet. Alright, you guys, I'm finally in my car. It took me a little longer than expected, but now we're gonna go to a warehouse, I think it will be called. It's like a big store when they said all decoration stuff. We're gonna go check it out, see what I'm missing, what we can get from that place for the wedding. So yeah, we're gonna drive there to see if there's anything that we might need, anything that we might be missing. I made a little list of things that I know for sure that I have to look for. So we're going to check it out, and I'm also going with my mom, some friends, my maid of honor, so we can all look around things for bridal shower, things for the wedding, welcome dinner, whatever, just so we can check it out. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do after that, but I'll keep you guys updated. I also wore a white dress, you know, to embrace my bridal era. I'm so excited. I'm embracing it to the fullest. So I'll show you guys my outfit once we get there. Let's go. Alright, you guys, as you guys saw, we went to the store, we saw so many things, and I'm so excited. That definitely make a wedding feel like so much real, like it's gonna happen anytime now. And now I'm on my way to pick up a Cricut machine. I am so excited. I've been wanting a Cricut machine since I got engaged to do all the DIYs and all the crafts. And I was scrolling on Facebook Marketplace and I found one that it was new, so I'm on my way to get it and I'm so excited. Let's go. Alright, you guys, we got the machine brand new in the box. I will give you guys an unboxing when I get home. Now we made a little quick stop to the mall. I'm gonna try to find a bridal shower dress. I've seen one that I like online, but I'm not 100% sure, so I want to just try some on, see how I like it, see how it looks on my body right now, and then I'll make a decision. I'll take you guys on with me, of course.
My people, today vamos a open box. No.
Sorry for the background noise. The AC is on, but if I turn it off, I might just melt off. So we're just gonna try to survive with that. But as you guys saw yesterday, I went and I picked up the Cricut machine from Facebook Marketplace. The girl was so nice. I opened it yesterday just to make sure that everything was in there. But today we're gonna put it to use. I have a few things that I need to get done. And I consider myself an expert just because I've seen 100 videos and I think I have enough knowledge based on those videos for me to be able to handle the machine. So yeah, we're going to see how it works, if all the knowledge that I think I have, it's actually real and it actually works. I need to do our padrinos proposal. I don't know how you say padrinos in English. Godfathers? I don't know. But we're gonna do those proposals and then my flower girls proposal as well. I already set the app on my laptop and now let's set this up. Alright, you guys, so I'm gonna show you guys how the Cricut app works. I am really bad at tutorials. Like I'm bad at explaining how to do things, so I'm just gonna show you guys. I plugged everything in on the Cricut machine. I'm just gonna turn it on and then open. That is a little loud, But now what I did was I designed a few things on Canva that now I'm just going to export into the Cricut design space. And then we're just gonna print over. I think what we're gonna do for our padrinos is we're gonna do candles. So I'm making, I'm gonna show you guys the picture of what I'm making so you guys can see. It's loading. Okay, so I designed this tags that we are going to put on the candles so that they can keep with them. And then on the letter that we're writing, we're going to put something like, we have a question for you, and then we're gonna have them read the letter, and then on top of the box is going to say, will you be our padrinos? And then when they get the candle out, it will say to our padrinos, our names, and the wedding date. I'll show you guys so you guys can have a better idea of what I'm trying to say. And also we are doing our flower girls today. I'll show you guys the process. We got this box for our flower girls, and inside we have these little teddy bears that have pink bow, a pink skirt, and then it says flower girl right here. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stitch their initial here on the other paw, and then here in the box I'm going to do a sticker that says, will you be my flower girl? It's a my flower girl, our flower girl. I don't know how that one goes, but I'll figure that out and we'll do that together. So yeah, now I'm just going to log in and let's get things done. Alright you guys, sorry for the looks. I just woke up and I have waterproof mascara under my eyes, but I want to show you guys how the proposals turned out for our padrinos and our flower girls before we head and give it to them. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you guys here the reactions and the actual proposal, but I wanted to show you how it came out. So for the girls, this is how the box looks like, and then when they opened it, it will say, will you be our flower girls? And then it has their little bears here, their initials on the pods, and then it says flower girls in there. So that's for the girls. And then for our padrinos, I don't know if I should cover their names. I mean, you guys are gonna know them anyway, but it has their name here on the card. Once they open the card, first thing that they're going to see says, we have a question for you. So then they'll open the letter, they will read it, and then the next step will be to open the box, because that is where the question is. I'm gonna open one of them so you guys can see. So once they're done reading the letter, then they're gonna proceed to open the box. And once they open it, it says the question right here, and then if they say yes, which hopefully they do, they'll receive the candle that says to our padrinos, our name, and the date of our wedding. So yeah, now we're just gonna go deliver this and hopefully everybody says yes. Guys, we decided we're gonna drop that at their doors.
Forgot to unlock the car so I can open
Boy,
the trunk.
how do
right there on the button on the door.
Okay, we decided we're just gonna drop them off at their doors and just text them for them to come and get it out. We're just gonna drive by and drop it at their houses. He's gonna do the run. I'm just gonna sit here and we just pray that they don't see him on the Ring camera. Right, you guys, we're doing the last house. He's running right now to drop it off, and then we're just gonna drive out. I think we just decided to do this because we wanted to ask everyone on the same day, and that way they can read it, take their time, and try to ask if they're down or not. Now he's back. That was fast. That was the fastest one so far.
I'm speedy.
Alright, you guys, as you guys saw, I was packing some of our invitations. I just got out of the shower. I'm doing some skincare and just self-care day, and I just decided to pack them so that we can hand them over. Like I told you guys on the wedding recap, we are not doing physical invitations, we're doing digital invitations. So I'm gonna show you the digitals first. So when we were trying to decide what we wanted to do for invitations, we decided not to do physical invites just because it is a lot of money that you spend sending them to print or going with a company that's going to print them in like a cute, nice way. And I really wish I had a Cricut machine like when we were doing this, but now we decided to go with digital invitations, and I really, really, really love them. When we were trying to choose what we wanted to do for the digital invitation, I was going in between Zola and Canva. I wanted Zola for the fact that you can have everything in one place. You have your RSVPs, your guest list, you can have the venue there, photographers, you can have it all in one place, everything organized. And the reason why I wanted Canva is because of all the aesthetics and how pretty you can make it look. But for Canva, you need to add external links, and sometimes I've received some invitations on Canva that sent as PDF. They sometimes just move around. So when we were trying to decide it, I was going back and forth until we decided to do both. And I'm gonna show you guys how it turned out. I'm gonna make myself to one side so I can show you guys. I'm going to screen record it just so it looks better, because if I try to flip the invitation, it's just the light's gonna reflect and it's probably not gonna be the best look. So we use Canva for the design of the invitation. So once you click our link, this is the first thing that you see is the envelope. And it says you've been invited, click to open. So once you click to open the invitation, it's beautiful. Like, I'm obsessed with it. I bought this design out of Etsy. I just switched some colors, added some things, added some more details to make it like our invitation, to make it more unique and special. Here you see two options, one that says kindly RSVP here, or the one that says click for details. I'm gonna show you what happens when you click both. If you click the RSVP here option, it takes you right to our website, to our solo website, but it takes you specifically to the RSVP section of the website, just for people to type in their name, say yes, no, and submit it. On the other hand, if you go to see details, then it will open the whole website from the homepage. So this is what you see when you open our website. These are some pictures from a photo booth that we took together. It says we're getting married, and then you go down, you see our names, where it's going to be happening, the date, and then a little message that we wrote for our guests. Then here on the side, you get to see the menu. You have the RSVP option, which I already showed you guys. Then you have the schedule option. If you click, you will see the time that everything will be happening. It says the day, ceremony from this time to this time, and reception from this time to this time. I'll be bleeping the locations just for safety reasons. Then you have the registry option, which shows the things that we have added to a registry. So far, we've done Amazon and Target. It is so fun to just create a wedding registry on Amazon, and then anything you like, you can just add. Same thing with Target. You can do it online, or when you're going in person, you just scan the RSVP. You just scan the QR code and it goes straight to your registry. So it's been so fun every time we just go to Target or we're hanging out together and we see something that we will like on our future home, then we just scan it and it goes straight to a registry. And then the last section I added, it's not an option on Zola. The option that they have is for you to add pictures, like a gallery, but I made it a dress code page. So if you click on the dress code page, you will see a little message that I put. It says dress to impress. I made that a picture, so I created it on Canva. I added a color palette and I just saved it as a picture, so when it adds, it seems like I typed it out, but no, it's actually a picture that you just add there. Let me know if you guys would like an in-depth tutorial, if you would like to create a page like this on Sola, because I was kind of lost. I was just kind of trying and it worked out, thankfully. So I put our color palette, and then I put a message that says, we kindly ask our guests to avoid certain colors. And then I put the woman, please don't wear white. If you do, you will be asked to leave, because of course, you know, this is my wedding. And then not to wear green, since it's for the bridal party. And for the men, please avoid wearing brown, since it's for the bridal party as well. And then a general message that says, for all guests, please avoid bright colors, neon color, royal blue, orange, and very bold patterns, which is something that doesn't just match with the vibe for a wedding, something that we really don't want on the pictures. And for that specific reason, I also added inspiration pictures for her, and then I also did a section for him. That way, if they don't know what to wear based on the colors, or if they didn't understand what it says, they can go and be guided by the pictures that are on the website. And the last section that our website has is the frequently asked questions. We decided to do an adult-only wedding. So the first question is, can I bring my children? We put, well, we love your little ones. We chosen to make our wedding adults only. So we just replied to the questions. Is there any gift registry? We also let them know that they can bring it to the day. They can do it online. And the parking option for our venue. So yeah, that's so far what our digital invite looks like. Now, even though we decided not to do physical invitations for everyone, we decided to print a few digital invitations for our parents, for ourselves, so that we can keep on our memories, for our grandparents, and we also print some extra so that we can send to brands. I've been seeing on TikTok that everyone just sends their extra invitations to a few brands, and some of them reply, and then, like, you know, just like for us to have fun with it. So I print some extra ones. I want to show you guys how they look like, because even though I didn't print it out for everyone, I am really proud, and I think they look so cute and so pretty. So let me show you guys. So as you guys saw, I was assembling everything on top of one of the buckets. I bought these two buckets, one for the wedding stuff and the other one to put in my winter clothes. But once I started filling them up with the wedding stuff, I discovered that I needed both of them for wedding things, which makes it easier to just keep everything organized and in one place. So yeah, those are the buckets I was using as a little table, since I wanted to do it here in my room and quiet and in peace. But let me show you our physical invites. These are the envelopes we went with. I will link everything down below, because I got most of the things from Amazon. For anything, for any craft, anything that I've done in this video, I'll just be linking everything down below if you guys want to do it as well. So we went with this green envelopes. I love the color. It's like an olive green. Then for the liner, we went with this design. It's like the woods, really like keeping it on the color palette, color theme. Love, love, love. Then this is what we did for the invitation. I think I can show you guys, because we're not getting married here anymore, which kind of messed up the fact that we already print this ones out. And I'm kind of glad that we didn't print invites for everyone and then the place just changed. So yeah, this is how the invitations turned out. Just keep this graphic in mind, because you guys are going to be seeing it a lot, like later on the wedding series. But yeah, this is how they turned out. And then I made like a little sticky thing. This one right here is for our families. It says, please kindly RSVP, and it has a QR code for the website. And then we have this ones for brands. It says, as we celebrate this special season in our lives, we're inviting a few brands we truly love to be part of the wedding day. If you would like to share any of your beautiful products, we will be grateful and will highlight your brand in a special way during our celebration. XOXO, the Azevedos. I think it was such a cute detail to add to the invitation that they are going to be receiving. I really hope they appreciate it, because we kind of went all out for our family members and for the brands. I'm having so much fun doing it. And also a little detail that I'm adding to the envelopes is this. I don't even know how this is called. I'm gonna put the name in here. But basically what it does is like it marks any type of paper that we have with our initials, with the logo that we're using for the wedding. I'll put it on the other side of the camera so you guys can see it better. But I think that just adds a little like extra detail that makes it look really classy, that it's not like on your face, like those wax seal that you put to close the envelope, but it's there. It's like a cute dainty detail. Here, of course, you'll have the name of the person and the address. But yeah, these are our invitations. This is what we decided to do. Like I said, we're not sending it to everyone, but we're also really happy and really proud of how our digital invites turned out. After we're done with the wedding, I'm sure I will just share with you guys. I will share the domain that we bought for our wedding invites, so you guys can take a look, like make it a little more personal. You guys can check it out. But yeah, I think those are all the wedding updates I have for now. I'm trying to keep all the wedding things in just these videos so that it doesn't take over my whole channel. Let me know how you guys are liking it, and I will link the playlist with all the wedding diaries videos here so you guys can check it out if you guys just want to see all the wedding content. Like I said, I will link everything I use down below. If you're planning a birthday party, if you're planning a wedding, whatever it is that you're planning, I'm sure that these little things that I found are going to help you so much. So you can take a look down below. I left all the links in there so you guys can check them out. So yeah, this is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching and coming along with me on this few days for all wedding stuff related. And I can wait to see you in the next wedding diaries or in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!